Alright, so this happened just an hour or so ago. We're gonna title this story how Richie is the biggest fucking retard in the Tardiverse. Because literally, this is probably, this could happen to anybody, but it's really unlikely unless you have the retardum of me. So we'll just start with like this. My mom wanted to take me to go to the laundry since my sister, fucking bitch, since she was tired and didn't want to go.
Hey.
It was my turn to go. So I said, all right. Yeah, that's her finger. So I said, all right, and I went with her. So we get there, going through the laundry like normal, you know, just the usual. And then I'm like, hey, could I have $5? Because there's a pizza store right down from the laundry place called Authentic Pizza. She said, sure. So I got my $5. I bought a pizza real quick with a Capri Sun. Came over and was like, do you want a piece? She said no. She said to just go eat in the car, and then I can come back out and help her with the laundry because it will probably almost be done. So I did. Went in the car, got my few pieces of pizza, was nomming on it. She gave me the keys to unlock the car, so I put them in the cup holder right here, put my phone in the little holder right here on the door, and after one piece of pizza, I said, you know what? I was feeling like a good person. I was like, I'm going to go help my mom with the laundry. So I get up, and then, me being the smart person, I open the door and say, I better make sure that this door is locked in case anybody comes here to try and steal it. So, I lock the door, and I close it. I then walk to my mom, and she gives me the laundry, and she says, you have the keys, right? I'm like, yeah, I got the keys. And then I start walking, and I go from this happy kind of face to this, what the fuck, I swear to God, if this is going on right now, I'm gonna shit my pants face. I was literally just walking to the car like, I better have left the fucking keys in my pocket somewhere and I can't find them because I'm stoned or something. I swear to God. So, get to the car, and everything's hunky-dory till I pull the handle on the door, and I go, fuck! Because the door is locked, so are all the doors. And then I look inside, and the keys are right there in the cup holder. Not on the ground, not in the little bit of the door, right there. So if I lied to her, she would automatically know that I was fucking lying, and I was just a lazy asshole and left the keys there. So I walk back, I'm cool about it, I'm strutting, and I get to my mom, and I'm just standing there without any clothes, just with the frog face on, just this. And she goes, what, you want the keys in the car? Well, funny story. And then she gives me that long look like I'm kidding and then says, Rich! Really pissed off. And we go running out to the car. And I'm thinking of excuses to tell her because I don't want her to think I'm the biggest retard in the universe because I left the keys right in the fucking cup holder right there in her plain view. So I told her that my pockets and my shorts were too deep and that they just fell out because apparently I was like humping the ceiling of the car. But she knew I was bullshitting. So that's basically it. We had to go call a person to unlock it, even though my parents were retards and didn't want to use a hanger in the beginning in the first place to unlock the door. My dad used the hanger while the tow truck guy was coming to unlock the door. It was already too late. I don't know why he didn't do that earlier. But anyway, that's my story. It's called me being the biggest retard in the universe. Don't do it, kids. Don't do drugs.
So how'd we get the door open?
Oh, that's a good... Well, basically, Dad called two guys. I guess we're going to go through this. One guy, he took about 10 minutes to get there. He came. It was literally just a fucking truck, said locksmith on the window. That's it. Not anything else, not Jim's Locksmiths, call 1-800-FUCK-MY-ASS in the asshole.com. Not any of that shit. Just locksmith. And I was looking at like, what the fuck, shouldn't it say something else? But it literally just said locksmith. Guy gets out of the car, starts talking to Dad. And they're kind of like going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And finally, me and Mom are just like, what the fuck are they talking about? So Dad comes over and is like serious, because I thought he wouldn't be that serious. It was like, you, come over here. They start talking, going at it in a little corner. And finally, Mom comes back and she tells me that apparently I can hear this guy. He said that he he was charging them $50 just to show up. 10-minute fucking drive, by the way, and that he might not be able to get the door unlocked, or he might, and then if he did, he might break the lock, or he might have to break the window, and then they would replace the window, and that they would charge him, and all of this fucking shit, and Dad's just like ready to kick this motherfucker's ass, because literally, he is just bullshitting Dad left and right. So, finally, Dad got...
What was that about?
That was look, wait. Look, it's that commercial you
Oh,
told me
yeah.
about. There's Drake. There's Altair. There's fucking dudes from Resistance. There's that gay ass Final Fantasy character. There's Kratos. I saw the wife. Anything. Anyway, so Dad was getting pissed at this guy because he was just going back and forth about, oh, I can't do it, I might not, I'm sorry, but you're going to have to pay me still. So Dad was just like, fuck you, dude, I'm going to call the cops on your ass. And then he was like, no, wait a second. I promise that I can get this open without breaking anything. I promise. And Dad was just like, what the fuck? It's just a promise, it's not anything. And then he was like, no, I mean I guarantee it. I guarantee I can do it. So Dad got pissed with him and just said, fuck off. So there was a whole bunch of other shit that happened, but whatever. We'll go to the next thing. So Dad called Shamrock and got a guy to come over with a tow truck. But the thing that pissed me off was the guy. He already called the guy and said to come over, and it was going to be $110 for him to come and unlock the car. Then Dad started the hanger thing. Then he tried, which pissed me off so much because I had the hanger.
Did the hanger work at all?
No, but Dad literally was about to do it the moment the guy already drove up. So that's why I was like, why the fuck didn't you do that earlier? Because we could have gotten the door open. But whatever. Anyway, so the guy got there. The guy literally just... He just looks at the car and says, "Is your car's locked, right?" And Dad said, "Yeah." And he goes, "Okay, well, watch. Basically, look at this." He pulls out a bag of fucking tricks like he's Santa Claus, opens it, and literally it's just like a gang of tools you can use to break into the car. He opens the car door, puts a squeezy thingy in it, like you know those armrest thingies that medics or nurses put on you to test your blood pressure.
Oh yeah.
He puts it in the door after opening it a tiny bit, not like all the way, because he break the door, and he squeezed it so that there was enough air to keep it open, and then he just shoved this it basically was like a wire fucking hanger. I don't know what it was. It was pretty
he used a wire hanger.
It was pretty much a fucking wire
hanger.
A
professional wire
with
hanger.
Rubber around it. Professional rubber. So he put it in and just pops the door open like that instantly. Didn't even take. It literally took like maybe 5 minutes, and that was it. And I just looked at that bag that he had, because he literally had like anything you needed to unlock a door, anything you needed to fucking break into a car, just in the bag.
Was he Mexican?
Huh? No, he looked like that Aryan nation. Yeah.
So he's white?
Yeah, he was white as shit. So, no. Are there Mexicans in the Aryan nation? No. Now...
You know what? You can eat a dick, smartass.
You can eat a dick, smart butt. Now, anyway, so then... Mom was sitting around the car just complaining, pessimist comment, and I was just like, what the fuck ever, it's not that bad, literally. Dad was just laughing about it.
So who paid for it?
Huh?
Who paid for it?
Mom and Dad.
What have we learned?
We learned don't smoke a shitload of weed on the weekend before.
What? What does that have to do with anything?
Well... Yeah.
Well, you know what I did?
What?
I stubbed my toe.
Oh.
And it really hurt.
Is it okay if I keep your muscle relaxers?
No.
You just left.
Did you take any?
No.
Oh.
I picked up the thing.
We should probably stop this conversation then.
Okay.